Hi everyone, welcome to my tutorial for how to use Discord. So I'm going to be going through a few basic problems people faced and I guess general how to use our BigRock Instagram or BigRock Aikikai Discord page. So we would have sent you a link and you'll click on this link to access the Discord. One problem that some people had was you would click the link and it would take you to a page that said some sort of error. So the reason behind this was when you click on the link, it has to be active. So we have a ton of different active links, but they always expire after 24 hours and we can't change this. So if you happen to click on the link and you get a message like this, invite invalid, with a little poop emoji, that means that the link that you received was expired and you can't use that link anymore. So you're going to have to ask us for a new link or check if we have sent you a new one more recently. But when you click a new link that it does work, so here's the real link that I sent myself. When I click this link, it'll take me to the actual BigRock Aikikai. So it says Noli Cannoli, my actual account, invited you to join BigRock Aikikai. I will be using a different test account, which I made brand new with a different email, so that you guys can see exactly the full walkthrough. So when I click accept invite, it'll say opening Discord app. This will look the same as the web browser, but if you don't have Discord installed, you can just do all the same stuff that I'm doing within the web browser here. So I'm going to click open Discord though. Continue to Discord. Oh. Okay, perfect. So it didn't actually open my Discord app, so I can do this in the web browser. So here you have a little exclamation mark here. Oh, never mind. Now it's opening Discord. Let's just wait for it to open. You know, maybe I can just do this in here instead of opening. Okay. So in here, I can click here to message. These are the little tutorial bubbles. If you click on it, it'll tell you some information. So I got it. At my rank, so far I have no roles. What a role does is it'll say, so here we can see Max has intermediate black above his name. If I click on his name, I can see all the roles that he has. So he's a senior instructor, he's intermediate black, and he's in the teen class. Or for example, if I clicked on Dylan, senior instructor, junior black. And you will get organized based on your belt color or your child's belt color. So right now I have nothing. As soon as I join this page and I have this open, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in my name, Nolan's test, my belt rank, green, let's say, and I do youth class. So once I type this in, what will happen is somebody will add me to green, to youth, somebody will give me the name Nolan's test, and I'll be able to see on here my name in the green section, so with Matthew, and my name will be colored green as well in the chat. So now I've got my whole profile set up, and I'll also have two new sections of channels which are private to just green and just youth. So I'll be able to chat with all the green belts in here, ask questions, and I'll be able to chat with all the youth and ask questions in there. So I'm going to walk through all the channels in general as well, all the channels that you guys can see. The first one is welcome. As soon as anybody joins the server, you'll see a little notification. It'll say, yay, you made it, so-and-so, or so-and-so is here, just a random message. You can go ahead and mute this unless you want to see who joins it, and you just click this button to mute the channel. It means that you don't get notifications from this one. So next one is setup. This is where I typed in Nolan's test, green youth, so that everybody knows I'm in this channel now. The next one is announcements. You can see that I've typed some announcements in here. So how we're setting up classes will be found in here. General new channels. As soon as I add a new channel in here, I'll maybe send a announcement, stuff like that. Just make sure you're watching this one. Don't mute this channel. We also have a chat space. Everybody can have conversations however you want. This one's free to chat about anything. We won't say, oh, go to a different channel to talk. But if you're discussing stuff in the announcements page, then you might get in trouble. Questions. So far there's nothing in here, but if you guys have any questions for any of the senior instructors, like Max or Dylan, anybody who has the senior instructor role, or even any of the ITP, any questions you have, just send them in here. Next we have class schedule. I'm going to send some updates on the class schedule in here. Usually you can find the link in here pretty easily. You won't have to scroll for very long. The link to our Google Calendar. And I'm also in the process of setting up a Google Calendar in Discord that you can access in one of these channels. That's what this Discal bot is for. Still figuring that out though. Online assignments is the next one. So as you may know, you have online assignments for ITP and CDP. If you're having trouble with any of those, you need any help, go ahead and ask questions in here, or general discussion, doesn't matter as long as it's about online assignments. This one is actually really cool. I've set this up. It's a bot which will send a message to this channel anytime that a new video is posted to the BigRock Aikikai YouTube. So you can see that Sensei posted Ryotodori Tenchinage flowing Tenkan in here. Now we have a message sent that says new video on the BigRock Aikikai YouTube channel, and I can click play right here and it'll play the video in Discord. I won't have to change pages or anything. Or what I can do is I can click this and it'll take me to YouTube and I can go through the rest of their videos if I wanted to. Another thing in the general info is voice chat. We don't have a huge use for this yet, but if I decided, hey, I want to chat with Dylan now, I'd say, hey Dylan, hop in the voice chat and we could chat in here. Keep in mind that anybody else can join in this if they want to. You'll see their name pop up underneath it, but anybody can join in there. And then you have, this is locked. I don't know why this isn't hidden to me, but you'll be able to see your extra ones like Greenbelt and Youth and such down here. Okay, so now I'm going to go into some more privacy and security settings for those of you who are a little bit confused about it. So how I can view all my profile settings, this might be a bit different for mobile. You're going to have to probably click 3 bars at the top left here, and then it'll open up this menu. This is where you view all your servers, you view your home page, stuff like that, and the channels. So if I want to view my profile settings, I'm going to click on user settings down here, this little gear button. Once I open this up, I can see all my different settings in here. So my account, you can see my username, my email, and then this privacy and safety is what you're going to go to. So privacy and safety is where we decide what is changed for my account, what people can say to me, not within the server. So here, if you want to maximize the security on this, you're going to go ahead and say scan direct messages from everyone unless they're a friend. Or actually, you're going to say keep me safe. So scan direct messages from everybody. That's if somebody sends you like something explicit or inappropriate, it'll scan it and it'll censor it immediately. But you shouldn't have a problem with that because if you turn off all of these, it will prevent anybody from sending you messages. So you won't be able to receive direct messages from server members. That means even instructors can't send direct messages to you, which we shouldn't need to. If we ever need to reach you, we can just type in the Discord page. So in here, if I wanted to talk to Braden specifically, I could say @Braden. And then he's going to get a notification from that, the same as if I were to direct message him. So back to the settings though. In privacy and safety, I don't want anybody to be able to message me. Just in case somebody who's not in Aikido manages to get into the Discord server, there shouldn't be any way that could happen. But in case, just turn that off. So yes, that's for all existing servers. Who can add me as a friend? I'm just going to turn all these off as well, so nobody can add me a friend. If they add you as a friend, that means they can direct message you, so just turn those all off. This section is for Discord using my data, so if you don't want any of your data being used by the company Discord, just shut all these off. It's not anything more than that, just whether or not you want them to use your data. So that is about it, I think. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and type it in the comment section and I'll reply, or go ahead and send it in Discord in the questions section. Have an awesome day, everyone.